Boom is Doom. You know how I said Doom 2016 was fine? Yeah, Doom Eternal took 2016 and curb stomped it on graphics, music, gameplay, maybe story. I don't know. I skipped every cutscene. The gameplay has been tuned up to infinity. It's its purest form of puzzle-type combat. A bunch of small enemies, sticky bombs, stupid spider thing, scope the precision rifle. The graphics are stunning in both good and bad ways. The story exists, but once again, I'm telling you guys, the best way is the Ultra Kill way. The music is superb. Mick Gordon cranked it up to be the best Doom soundtrack ever with its heavy electronic usage. But everyone knows this stuff already. Do I have problems with the game? Yeah! Every single time I get experience, I keep unlocking the same character sets over and over and over again. Ah! This game's still good though, 9 out of 10, best Doom game. Just buy this DLC for this one level. It's literally the best level in the entire game. This DLC is good, but is it as good as the main campaign? Maybe? It's not perfect. It's got some annoying crap scattered around, but it's still fun. Also, the music composer changed. Mick Gordon got fired due to id's dumb decisions and his miscommunications, so they threw in Andrew Hulshult, who did Dusk, and David Levy, who did... Hold on. Oh. David Levy slapped UAC Atlantica, and Andrew Hulshult, who I think doesn't do as well in the music department for this DLC, did nail it with the final boss. I've just lost it with the story. I mean, I've never cared, but it's just gone bonkers now. Here's the biggest example. This thing was possibly a human who became a robot, which became a flying Squidward, which then became this. What is this? There are 3 new enemies, and one is just a more painful maker drone, but I actually think it is a pretty cool addition. There is the turret, which is honestly pretty forgettable because it's not in a lot of levels besides the first in this DLC. Finally, there is the spirit, which is fine. It's a good idea of something buffing enemies, but the time to kill the spirit itself is still too long. It should be a quick snap, something you don't have to dedicate time to holding the left click down for too long. It's been shortened, but it needs to be shortened even more to make the flow of the game better in my opinion. In the end though, it's a 9 out of 10, still solid. I like this DLC, but fighting the final boss with no extra lives makes it a miserable fight and makes me want to give this update a 1 out of 10.
Let hell tremble before our might!
What is going on? Finally, we've reached the finish line with a controversial DLC, which is dumb because it's still solid. I also found myself losing more lives in the first DLC, so I'm not sure how to feel about the difficulty. Since I've already lost all hope for the story, I'm not even going to talk about it. The music still is Levy and Hulshult, and it's still good, but nothing where I'm really impressed by them both, except for small segments of their pieces. The levels are still good, well made, and more importantly fun, except for this one part. The hammer is nice, but I honestly kept forgetting to use it because I was too used to not having it from Tag 1. There are 4 new enemies that I like, but I'm still gonna complain about them. First one, the Mace Baron, I like. It's just a slower, more bullet sponge marauder, which does sound awful, but it is not that bad. The Screecher creates an interesting game mechanic that I find fun and interesting, except for that one part. The Stone Imp I like because of its attack patterns, but not as an enemy you have to kill a certain way. I think an enemy zooming around like Sonic is a neat idea, but only killing it with the auto shotgun is not an addition I like. Cursed Prowler I actually like. Yeah, I know, I like it. I never got hit by it before it was changed to being an easier enemy, so I never had to go through that torture, so I am a little biased towards it. But I'm also just too good, and I still think it's fun. The final enemy is the Yellow Shield Man, and I like them as well. Some people were upset because they weren't like the Doom 2 counterpart, but I like them as easy glory kill chargers and they flow well for that purpose. I don't really have anything negative to say or super positive about this DLC, it's just more Doom. 8 out of 10. And then we got the multiplayer! This is awesome!
Let's go!
Bye!